Now we got to do something more flash. So we say Google AdWords #1 seller, because he most certainly is, by a long shot. By a long shot. So what you see here, folks, is we've just created two ads. You see the first ad, which is here, Perry Marshall #1 ad expert, Google AdWords #1 seller. So now that we've seen that, we want to stretch the book out just a little bit by we want to stretch the book out just to make it look a little just a little better. So all we have to do here is go ahead and up and down these just a little bit. And for these purposes, what we're going to do is we're going to bold it. We're going to bold this, and we're going to bold the bottom word, but you could see it's hanging off a little bit. So we'll take it down a little bit. We'll just take the font size down just a little bit, and that goes for both of them. There we go. So you see the first ad, not bolded. Second ad, bolded. So we're going to create one. Yeah, we'll create one more slide just for purposes so you can kind of see really how this thing works. Again, we're going to look at the color. We're going to leave it with solid color, and this time we'll go back to the website and we're going to choose a gray, a darker gray, because gray is kind of keeping with the theme of the website. So burgundy is the color burgundy, orange is just kind of contrast, but we'll leave this gray. And let's go ahead and finish this up real quick. We won't do too much talking this time, because you can see what it is that we are trying to accomplish here. So we'll stretch it a little. And what do we want them to do? What do we want them to do? We want a call for action in our final banner. We'll leave that font size 14 also, so you could see it's doubling down. So we want to center it again. And then we'll just double click. We'll see. Dominate your AdWords market. Dominate your AdWords market. So we'll take this down. We'll take that down and we'll just kind of drag this one up there. So we want to center this, and then we'll drag this back over. And then what we'll do is we'll insert more text, and then we'll kind of drag that down. And then you can see right here, we'll say we're telling them what to do. Give them a call for action. A lot of people come to your website, they're looking for leadership. You make sure you give them that by telling them what exactly it is that you want them to do. What is it that you want them to do? So we'll highlight we'll highlight there, and we want to look also here to make sure we can just white may be enough, but we want to make sure they don't miss our call to action message. So we'll just make that we'll just make those yellow. So right here, folks, you have it. Right here you have it. So let's mess with this a little bit. Center it a little bit better. Let's bold. Well, we'll bold it. Bold it makes sense. Let's go back to the first one and let's see what this looks like bold too. We definitely want to create consistency and not confuse people, so we're going to leave them bold. So folks, this is what you have. When your ad comes, they'll go, this is the first ad I'll show, this is the second, this is the third. Now let's look at the timing. 3 seconds here. Make sure they're consistent. We'll let that ad go 3 seconds, but we'll let this linger because it has the call for action on it. We'll let that linger 7 seconds. And that's the flexibility, folks, you have. Now that we've done that, what we want to do is here is let's look at the transitions. We don't want to neglect that because you may say, oh, he didn't show us. So you can actually you can go, there's some slide transitions that you can do here. We're not going to go into that. We just kind of wanted to point that out to you. So we're going to go ahead and publish that. So this will be our Perry Marshall banner. Now, what it's asking here, there's a few things that you can do here, but what we're going to do for these purposes, folks, is we're going to actually go and grab our affiliate. We're going to go and grab. Okay, now that we have the link in here, and this actually is a affiliate software hop link, folks, that we send people through. So if you decide to use your banner as a click through or whatever that is, and if certainly if you got an ad, whether it's what's called an affiliate hop link, which is to the vendor's website or the product website, or maybe, and you will let's go, what we see here, I'll just give you an example, this is like just an article on the website, but this ad, watch this, when we click that ad, it takes us to the offer, which is on the same website but the home page. So just you have to understand where you want exactly to send them with your ad. Cut and paste that link in there. So we're going to update that, and now it's publishing, and what you will see is it's working up here. So now let's go down. We have a view all banners here, but we're not going to focus on that. This same account we created the banner on, and this is the ad, or this is the ad we just worked on. So there it is. So two things. You see it flashing up here, and basically this is how it's going to look on the website. The timing, the colors, everything is going to be right there. So watch this. Okay, this is ad 1. This is ad 2. Remember, we just did 3 seconds for each. Now this is the call for action, so this is like 7 seconds. So that's going to be longer. If you do rotating banners like that, or flash banners, you don't want to download it as a GIF or image file. What you want to do is free embed with the watermark. So with that said, these are the premium services. This is an embed without the watermark, and this can be a moving file also, as opposed to just a standalone, just a GIF. So we're going to go ahead and hit the free embed, and this, folks, is the code that you are going to paste into your sidebar or the text portion of the website. With that said, you also, what you want to do here also is to go again and get the hop link to this particular offer. So we can go copy, and let's get back. So the click tag URL will be the same thing, so you could close that, and then we're going to hit embed again, and as you can see, that's there. So we're going to go ahead and copy that out, and because we are really not going to deal with the banner right now until we're building the website, we're just going to open up a Word document, and we're going to paste the code in to a Word document and save it in the correct folder that we want it to be in. So we'll go WordPress, so we'll go out and we'll go to websites, and then we'll go to banner and ads. So we'll say this is sidebar Perry Marshall flash ad, and that's another way you can do it to keep from going back to the website. So now that it's saved, we're in there, folks, and that ends your video tutorial on creating flash banner ads with Banner Snack WordPress setup.